The 40-year-old freshman is back and he's in the national championship game. Let's get this. So we had to knock off the Georgetown Hoyas to get into the national championship game against the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Georgia Tech got Stephon Marbury went there. You know, got a lot of old school guy, James Forrest. See, old school Casey Lacey knows about James Forrest. Then you got Chris Bosh went there. I mean, you had some ballers, Travis Best. You know, had some ballers go there. They had a squad. They had Kenny Anderson, Brian Oliver, all these guys on some squad at the same time. So Georgia Tech has some real deal history. But we don't care nothing about history. We don't care nothing about history. Old school Casey Lacey down here working under the basket. That's double team? A double team for Casey? He misses. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. Get back on defense. Because you know what? When things ain't going well on offense, you got to get in the game with your defense. You know what? Give it up. Go on, act a fool, young boy. Act a fool, young boy. You see the young boy with the two-hanging windmill. I feel you. I had to set you up. Look at the defense. I told you. When things are not going the way you want them to go offensively, get in the game defensively, and make some good passes. I hit my boy up there on the fast break in transition, the three-pointer in transition. Get that mess out of here with the block shot. I told you, it's defense, baby. It's defense. Now, I'm running the floor. They took a while to get me the ball. I'm going to tell you something, though. Let me tell you something. That fadeaway, that's my shot, though. That's my shot. I like that fadeaway. I hit the fadeaway. That was my first two of the game, but it won't be my last because I'm driving to the basket. That wasn't all that pretty, but it went in, and we're up 15-8. And look at this. Dipsy Doodle Tasty Strudel. Look at this. Oh, my God. Right hands. Did you see? That was the slowest spin move ever, but it happened. It happened. Cut to the basket. See, you want to know something? You want to know I'd be effective as a big man in 2K? Move without the ball, baby. Move without the ball. Look at the cuts. Look at these cuts. I'm a surgeon. I'm a half-court surgeon. Look at this. I told you. What did I tell you about that defense? What did I tell you about the defense? My mama said I can't have no company. Stop asking me. Going now. Look at this. That was late recognition. But I got so many left-hand dunks in this game is silly. We up. We win. And take off your shirt. Take off your hat. Put your socks on backwards. It's woo! But you know what, though? Is this the celebration you get when you win the national championship? Look at these kids. All these kids like homeschooled or something. They don't have no emotion or nothing. They just like all of them just walk off the court like, hey, brothers, you know, it's another game. You don't want to say anything to the other team. Just walk off. What are you doing? Look at this dude. Lee Ellis is hating on me. Easily the biggest game of Lace's career, but he ain't impressed. This dude says when he watched me play, it's clear that I don't know what I am. I know I'm a man. I'm 40. I know who I am. Lee Jenkins talking about I got holes. I ain't got no holes, bro. Holes. Holes. So y'all stop acting silly. What are you talking about? But I'm still just a lottery pick. I'm not a top. Oh, hold on. Out here with my girl. She still ain't had nothing. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why we both got on the same clothes? Like, okay, I understand me. I ain't bought no 2K gear. But Lil Mama got on the same pair of pants, same little sweater, so she don't eat, and she got one outfit. I could see some relationship problems arising down the line. Also, whose car is that? Look like we sitting on a recruiting violation right now. Because I ain't turned pro yet. I ain't did it. You understand me? And I'm sitting out here with this girl in the dark. She hungry. She got on the same outfit, and we don't know where this car came from. This is a bad idea. Does she have braces or really little teeth? I don't know what's going on. She looks like she got the flu. Look, go in the car and get some Theraflu out of the car. But that's definitely a recruiting violation we sitting on. We're definitely sitting on Alabaster. What's going on? So, all right, so I told y'all for several episodes, this is what we're doing. Look at the lighting on my head, the blinds. You see the blind light on my boy head? Lean forward again. Okay, he's standing up. Sit down, fool. So he's talking about me getting selected and going to the NBA. He's already pretty much saying he totally fine and totally resigned to the thought or the concept that he's going to have to go overseas to play. I'm trying to tell him, bruh, you good. People like you. They really like you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can do it. You know, first and foremost, he's breaking several rules. Hoodie and shorts. We don't do that. What are you doing? You look like Tayshaun Prince or something. What are you doing, brother? You don't wear a hoodie and shorts. That make you look really silly. So I don't want you to do it. All right, so, and we doing, boy, Gatorade getting some real pub right here, baby, because we are really doing a lot with Gatorade. But first and foremost, I really should be leading you, because I'm the 40-year-old freshman. You're a 22-year-old senior. And I'm supposed to be a lot taller than you than this. So what poster is that on the wall, too? I don't know what that is. It's really stupid, but I don't like it. All right, so, and also, I don't even want to know what console we're playing, but those controllers are ginormous. I don't know what they're doing. It's a little gym bag over there, too. But the lighting, though, on the, when you lean forward, is really pretty slick. So now we got to go talk to this coach. I'm going to tell you something about this coach, this high school coach. He has a really bad attitude. He's very mean. He's aggressive. You can't say nothing to him. He's like he got a chemical imbalance or something. I don't know if he's on meds or what, but something's wrong with this guy. Like he's angry or something. Like, things didn't work out at home in his basketball career. You always got an old guy who tell you how good you could have been, and then they point to their knee. Yeah, but this knee, something's wrong. I don't know what's going on with him. He looked like an old Keith Sweat backup singer or something. I don't know what his problem is. But I need him to stop being so aggressive. Tough love stuff is okay. Some people take tough love a little bit too far. That don't mean you get to slap me. That's not tough love. That's abuse. What's going on? And I need another shirt. I got to go down here to this store. I got to go down here to this MyCareer store so I can take this shirt off. Because if I wear this shirt one more time, it's going to stand up in the dirty clothes by itself and just walk out. So I don't know what's going on. My hands are abnormally large for my body structure as well. Like, I don't know what it is, but he's going to give me a job working in a camp with young kids. So that just didn't even sound right, but it's basketball. And, so we're going to work it out. Hopefully he ain't as mean to them as he is to me, because I'm going to call them people and say, that fella, the little old New Edition, ex-New Edition member, he has a problem, and he's treating the kids poorly. So we're going to see what we're going to do. Also, y'all know, we almost ready for the draft. But there's another game. Left in the Prelude. We're going to get into that game, and that's going to be the last episode before that reel starts. Stay tuned.